10 Mistakes Men Make in Bed. When considering women's preferences in the bedroom, men often commit significant and preventable errors like these. 1. Silent play. Irrespective of the situation, many men typically remain unusually quiet throughout the entire experience. While you might perceive this as acceptable, it can lead your partner to feel disconnected, questioning whether she's satisfying you. You don't have to overstate your reactions, but expressing genuine enjoyment and appreciation for your partner's presence can make a significant difference. Occasional moans and groans aren't necessarily negative. 2. Foreplay is not a means to an end. Most men tend to breeze through it, the effortless kissing here and caressing there, as they undress. However, if you're overly eager for an exceptional experience, you might come across as too desperate to start, which won't earn you any favor in the long term. Take your time. Revel in every facet of the interaction as you familiarize yourself with the woman you're with. Women appreciate a gradual progression, the kissing, the undressing, the mutual oral pleasure. This approach will also result in a more satisfying encounter and possibly an ongoing invitation for. 3. Forget the big O. Moreover, if your sole aim during sex is solely to achieve orgasm, you might lose sight of the journey leading up to that peak moment. Avoid pressuring yourself or your partner to rush toward the finish line. Instead, why not savor the entire experience? By taking your time, you'll extend your pleasure, and your partner will appreciate being with someone who understands the nuances. Despite the delay, the eventual conclusion will be far more gratifying for both parties involved. 4. Avoid the licking. Engaging in oral sex with a woman often involves rapid movements of the tongue around the outer vaginal lips, swiftly followed by brief, tongue-driven stimulation aimed at inducing orgasm. Nevertheless, while this approach might appear appealing, medical professionals do not endorse the technique of labial tongue lashing. 5. Not using the fingers carefully. While digital penetration is commonly accepted as a natural aspect of foreplay, certain individuals become overly enthusiastic and mistake their fingers for penises. Consequently, they vigorously penetrate their partners, indicating a lack of understanding of women's desires, leading them to opt for an aggressive approach. Instead, it's advisable to adopt a more deliberate technique. Allow her to acclimate to the sensation of your fingers as you progressively insert more. While intensity has its place, incorporating subtlety will undoubtedly enhance your experience. 6. Sensitize to her wants. If you believe that relentlessly thrusting at a woman during sex is a surefire way to arouse her, you're mistaken. Yet, many men are convinced that this approach will inevitably lead their partners to orgasm. However, women are attuned to subtleties, seeking connection, sensation, and emotional depth. Instead of maintaining a consistent pace from start to finish, it's essential to vary your speed throughout intercourse. Pay attention to your partner's reactions, allowing them to guide the rhythm. If she requests more intensity, accommodate her wishes. Yet, if the moment warrants a slower pace, adjust accordingly. The key lies in attuning yourself to her desires rather than solely focusing on your own. 7. Go easy with the clitoris. Women derive more pleasure from clitoral stimulation than from penetration alone. Therefore, it's crucial never to overlook the importance of stimulating her clitoris. However, it's equally important not to treat it like a scratch card, mindlessly rubbing in an attempt to induce climax. Keep in mind that the clitoris is highly sensitive, so excessive pressure can actually cause discomfort rather than pleasure. 8. Keep her entire body in mind. During sexual intimacy, your aim is to bring pleasure to your partner. It's natural for many individuals to concentrate on one or two sensitive areas of her body, such as the neck or thighs. However, the next logical step is to explore additional avenues of pleasure. While this approach is understandable, it's also limited in scope. The principle of diminishing returns is applicable everywhere, including the bedroom. If you've devoted considerable attention to one area, such as her neck, consider shifting your focus to her breasts. Additionally, it's advisable not to overly concentrate on her clitoris, as excessive stimulation can sometimes be uncomfortable. Therefore, it's essential to maintain variety. As the timeless saying goes, variety is indeed the spice of life. 9. Rough now, but be sweet later. A bit of roughness is acceptable as long as it's consensual. However, it's crucial never to exceed boundaries to the point where someone requires medical attention. No one desires to exit the bedroom in such a state. Moreover, it's essential to demonstrate compassion afterward. Once the encounter concludes, it's vital to attend to her immediate needs, which often involve comforting cuddles and intimate closeness. 10. Don't stress about the G-spot. Men have long struggled to pinpoint the location of the G-spot, also known as the Grafenberg spot. It's commonly believed to be located a few inches up the front wall of the vagina, between the vaginal opening and the urethra. While your exploration may not be entirely scientific, once you've inserted your fingers into her vagina, try curling them as if gesturing someone to come toward you. You'll likely feel a rippled area, indicating the spot you're seeking. However, it's important not to let the pursuit of this elusive area dominate your entire sexual experience. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.